Hi, this is Love and Sparkles, also known as Cindy, and here is my Temu haul, my first one. Oh, my poor island. It has been decimated this weekend. Okay, I'm going to show you what made it through that pour the other weekend. Okay, this is what was left over, and I put the little diamond thingies on it. And that's what made it. And it's not very thick. It's very thin. I guess you could throw a little bar of soap on it, in the kitchen or your scrubby. But it's really, really thin. I mean, really thin. So those little diamond things didn't hold Jack Squatty because it just kind of ran out. Only 3 coasters made it. The other 2, I was making so many batches because I didn't make enough. The 2 of them just never set up. So here's the green one. And all I put in these was just glitter. And I guess the glitter had some color. So it made it green. It actually dyed outside and then the inside. But it did set up finally. I still need to take the Dremel and do the outsides. And then I'm going to do the outside with silver marker. And then this one was like a, not really a pink, like a lavender or something glitter. I made these big enough you could put a big cup or something on it and not slide off. And then this one was a blue, pretty blue. But they did set. The other one, when you could play Gumby with it, it just never set up. So that's what those were. You saw me pour those the other day in that video. But this is my first Temu haul, and I think this is all mold, so I got to be careful because, they just slap them in here. So. And they actually did mark it fragile, so I'm being careful because I don't want to cut it. Okay. This first one. He is the little gecko. And I need to get some rolly eyes. We'll check Dollar Tree and I'll check Dollar General, check the cheap stores. And then I see my therapist next Wednesday, and so I'll go by Hobby Lobby and Michael's because, I'll go by them stores really quick. But these molds, you go in Hobby Lobby and Michael's and they're astronomical. But you could go in and put like the little eyeballs. You see the little eyeball spots, like right in there. So you could put little rolly eyeballs in there and set them in there, and then when they're done, it would jiggle. And you could because I got some chameleon paints coming in, some mica paints. And so you could take and paint the colors in, and just put the mica in there. And it'll adhere to the resin, so when you pull it out, the paint's on it. Or when it's done, you can just paint some resin on it, and the mica on the resin, and then go back and just put an overcoat of resin on it. But here's the gecko. Pretty good size. It's a pretty good size mold. And it was only a couple bucks. So, that's pretty good size. Make a pretty good size paperweight or something on your desk. And put them back in here so they don't get tear and all that kind of stuff on them. Keep them in here so he stays nice and clean and good. There you go. The next one, order I get, has all the accessories. Now, check out this mold. This mold is huge. And he wasn't that expensive. In fact, I think this was one of my free ones. I think they were 90% off, and I got 2 for free. And I think this is my holographic one. So, if you look inside, you can see inside there the holographic design inside the mold. And when you put your resin in there, the resin will pick up that design. that out of there. But the resin will pick up that holographic design. That is so freaking cool. And so when you pour this out, this dragon will have that holographic design on him. So like I do a real pale translucent purple, or a translucent blue, or light orange, you know, whatever color you want. And he's big. I mean, he's like 2 hands. Look at this. 2 hands. And I think he was my free one. I did not pay that much. I think my whole order was like $22. And let me tell you, these molds at Hobby Lobby, one of these things is like 16 bucks. So Temu and AliExpress are the place to get your molds if you're doing resin. Because let me tell you, anywhere else is like super, super duper high dollar. And right now with the 90% and the clearance, one of my orders should have been like $180, and I think it was $60 because of all the discounts I was getting and the free stuff. It was crazy. And then of course I put them on Klarna, so I'm only paying like, okay, this one, of course you can't see it this way, but this is what you would see. It is 2 dragons wrapped around each other, and here's their heads. So you would see, this is what you're going to see. Here's the dragon head, here's the dragon head, dragon wing, and their bodies are all wrapped. See if you can see that. There we go. And that's one you could actually, because it's got a hole right here, and a hole right here, and a hole right here, you could actually hang that on a wall. And it's two wrapped dragons. So put that, there we go. So that would be neat. You could like paint their wings certain colors, their bodies certain colors. I mean, yeah. That's cool. And I just, believe it or not, because I don't wear my eyeshadow. I really don't. I couldn't find any blue. I even went to Walmart today to see if I could find some cheap blue. They don't have blue nowhere. So I'm just going to have to buy some mica. But I took all my eyeshadow that I had, because I don't wear eyeshadow anymore. And because it just, when you're this age, it just makes all the droop of your eyes and the creases and all that just really pronounced. And so I smashed that all, and I mixed it with resin, because unless you got hardener in it, it's just going to be, and I made pigment paste. So that's 1, 2, 3 molds. Okay, check this baby out. This baby is huge, and I'm going to do it and put it on a wall. This is like 4 hands, okay? Okay, check that out. Check that out. That is a massive, massive butterfly. Massive. Like 4 hands worth. 4 hands worth. Like hand. And you fill it all in. And all this is going to be like intricate lace with openings. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Because all this is going to be opening. So you could like make stuff with real fine mica and glitter and translucent. And like I'm buying some diamond dust for it to be really, really sparkly white and like a translucent with like sparkly diamondly look. And put it in there. Oh my God. And then do her this and do her body and then do these wings. And this is a butterfly wall hanging. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Because like right in here, I think right in here is open. Open right in here. So there's a lot of open areas. So you could put like a nail in, your nail in there. There's a lot of open areas that don't have the resin in it. So that's how you can hang it. But that is going to be glorious, guys. glorious. And you could put different colors in it, you know. But it's all one piece. All one piece. You pop it out and it's one solid piece. You know, so you do the parts where you can tell it's going to be one solid piece. And then it's got a lot of open areas. Like this would be open, this would be open air areas. This is also solid pieces. Oh, glorious. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, look how big that is. I think that was supposed to be like a $25 mold, and I got it for like, it was a flash sale, and I got it for like 8 or 9. Oh. And you do the parts that are connected, because you want it to be all where it's going to be connected. So you have to be careful. You have to pay attention to where you're doing parts that are connected, so that when you take it apart, it's connected. It's kind of like doing a puzzle. But no. Sorry, I sent you on a trip. Sent you on a trip. There we go. Okay, because I'm trying to flip her over. Okay. I was going to see if you could see on the back side, but you can't. All right. All right. Isn't that glorious? So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4. I might make her up today. 4. And then these, I got to Dremel these. Okay. And that's the 4 I got today. That's it. That was today's grand. And I got 2 packages to go out, but that's today's grand haul. Isn't that amazing? So those will make some beautiful things. These will be glorious because they're going to have bright silver all the way around. So that'll make them really pop. Get this white off of their edges. But yeah, that's it for today. That's my haul. So love you guys. Have a glorious day. Hope you enjoyed this. There'll be more. I think I got 3 or 4 more molds and chameleon and some micas. And I went ahead and bought a mixer because that's part of the problem. I think the one batch I did and I didn't get it mixed good enough. And if you don't get it mixed good enough, it just does not do. I mean, you could take this and just fold it in half. And so I was like, oh, that batch I didn't do good. So it was like, what a waste. And I did get some, I got these coasters that are coffees. They're coffee. It's like the bottom, you can make tea, you can make coffee. You can make little coffee beans. You can make little ice cubes or marshmallows or little lemon wedges, stuff like that. You fill them with either contact solution or distilled water, and then you have a top one, and you can take UV resin and go around. And you can do whatever with them. And it's got a little holder that they sit in, and they look like little. You can make hot tea. You can make iced tea. You can make, there's so many choices, but it's so cute. So cute. So I went ahead and bought that mold because that was so cute. So absolutely cute. You know, and then my friend, he got into it and he was bringing me things to drape. He was like, you could drape this. It would work, wouldn't it? You know, since the first one didn't work, you know, he was like really getting into it. And I was like, yeah, that would work, you know. So he was over at his place finding things to drape, old coffee cans, you know. And yeah. So that's it for right now. Leave any comments below. Love you guys. See y'all later. I need to finish putting stuff up. Talk to y'all later. Bye.